Hello. Look at this. This thing is so big. I feel like I almost need to do like a Baby's Got Back like intro with this thing. It is so huge. If you saw the video on Saturday where I unboxed these pencils, you got to see me like hold it completely out and just how big it was. My mic is so hot. Hold on, I switched mics. There we go. Let's pull that down just a little bit. But this thing, it spans the entire width of my desk. So a little funny. It's just I'm trying to figure out how useful is this thing actually going to be. That is like the ultimate question of swatching this. Yes, I am making my own swatch charts. I only have one more to input. It takes me a full day. Like that is, I've kind of figured out how long it takes to do each one with 520 pencils. Let me go grab the case of pencils here. Because you saw in the video. Hi, by the way, welcome if you're new, Elizabeth. It's Grace and Letty's is the channel name, but I'll do this as a flyby here. Woo. It's the new pencils. When I see a 520 set, I kind of have to get them. And so I've got both the Brute Funers. Right now, these are kind of sitting similar to Artezos and Woomers. So I'm trying to figure out, like, just paying attention to them to see maybe if I can figure out who they're white labeling through. But anyway, it's a lot of pencils here. They've got them in sets of 40 with 13 trays. So it's an interesting kind of setup with them. So there's 13 trays. You can kind of laugh. I did a little short, one of these things is not like the others, over the weekend, because there are several trays where it'll be like everything's kind of in one color scape and then you get something like this. So I'll probably do another one of those with this one, just because I think they're kind of fun, showing how kind of strange the layout is for these. But I think maybe swatching will help that be seen with them. Oops, I'm dropping my lid. The lid also, I'll zoom in as much as I can, but it is tiny little print right here showing the different colors in number order. Now in the package they are not in number order, so I'm a little bit confused on this, like why you would have both the lid and this in number order if you're not going to necessarily, like, why have both, like one maybe in number order, one in box order, I think would be really useful, but that's the way they chose to do this, so we'll just go with what it is. Let's go ahead and get started. It's going to be a lot of hopping around because the only way to really do this is to go take the box order and find them on here, because these do not have any addresses. Like, they don't tell me where to go find mulberry red, and that would take absolutely forever to go, okay, we got to go through all these trays now and find 001. Then we have to find 002. Like, not going to be doing that. So instead, I'm going to go through the tray and hop around on the chart, which will be a lot faster. So in case you're wondering the route, so let's go ahead and pull one tray here. I'm going to put the other over. I have a little table over there on the side that I can use. And here we are. I'll zoom in here. I feel like my camera is on a weird setting. It's on the right setting. Okay. I just feel like it looks a little weird. I've got my lights are normal. Like, nothing's different in here. It just feels like I'm in a hole. Let me kind of make it do its thing here real quick. We're going to switch scenes, and sometimes that makes it. I'm going to jump in. That's going to auto, and then back into scene. Maybe that'll help a little bit brighten it up. just go, whoop, oh no. We're gonna go to the setting. I can adjust on this one. There we go. Still not white balancing. My goodness, this is being difficult today. Actually, that's what I want. Okay, so we're gonna go back. Hold on just a second. There we go. That brightened it up. There we go. Brightened it up a little bit there for everybody. Joy of working with a camera. So try to get this to backwards. Should be. There we go. I think we got it. I bumped the camera. We did the things. The first one's white. I'm not going to hunt down white on this and swatch white. I will save you guys from that. The next color here is pale yellow, which is 242. Which is right here. I'm trying to figure out the best way to position all of these things. It's a little, as I said, unwieldy to work with this. So there is rice yellow. It's a good cream. I feel like the cream on this is a little dark. Just looking through them because I have made my full, like I've got a full spreadsheet ready to go of all of these, and that took a little bit. Okay, 302. 302 is all the way over here, beige yellow. I'm moving everything around trying to figure the best way to do this. I think I can zoom in a little bit. Maybe. 302, beige, yellow, right here. This thing is so big. Hard to tell how much difference there's between these two. This one's a little darker than the rice yellow that I just did. It's going to be one of those that this way of doing it's going to be one way to see them, and then the way, oh, wheat yellow, we're just going back one right here. In case you're wondering, I'm doing hard pressure here and then to light to kind of give the gradient idea so I can kind of see the range of the pencil. With it, 058, we're going back to the beginning. Butter yellow. Ooh, there's something on my desk. That's it. Okay, I got it. Okay, so still feeling like it's a yellow with a little bit of brown try color. Hey, Kara Marinas, welcome in. Hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Next one is 304. We're back over here. Jasmine yellow. Shrubs is calling right now, so hold on just a second. Okay. Sharps forgot it was noon. He's calling me to say hi while he got his lunch. He's having a very busy day because the new project just launched, and so it's going well, and so that means he suddenly has a lot of work to do. So cool that you're watching from New Zealand. I think you're my first Kiwi to watch, which makes me excited. Okay, 308. This is, by the way, with a swatch chart like this, it's just gonna get messy. It's really hard to keep them nice and clean, like it's taking up the whole desk. Oh, this is the Papaya Whip Yellow. Such an interesting color, right? Papaya Whip Yellow. A little oranger of a yellow than the jasmine. Kind of noticing that. Next is canary yellow, back over here, 045. Up here, make sure I'm on page. Next, we will harpen back over with metallic ginger yellow. This is the first metallic. The metallics are basically in two groups. There's one set that's in the 300s and the next set is at the end. No worry. I've been a busy bee. Oh, this is 506. I misread. We're going all the way to the end. Here. Yeah, we're doing the big cart. I figured that would be a good one for stream. I wanted to fill this in. It's going to be for the video. I'll do a full video review of these, but this is going to be, this needs to get done and it will take a long time. Oh, fluorescent here. Fluorescent yellow down there, 513. Okay, I have to know. It's a fluorescent. Is it actually fluorescent? Let's nab the black light. Here we go. That's the whole reason I have the black light here. Yes, it is glowing. It is actually fluorescent. Question answered. Okay, next, light ginger yellow. We did metallic ginger yellow. There's a lot of these that I'm really curious about doing like color family kind of analysis with them, because there's a lot that are named ginger yellow. So we've just did a metallic ginger yellow. It's very possible there's a fluorescent ginger yellow. they repeat the name, and so that makes me kind of curious, like, oh, is it yeah, I know. I like being able to do my black light to show it off, to see. I keep one at my desk. Ooh, something's going on with Etsy. Hold on real quick. It's just a favorite. Okay, not a customer issue. I'm trying to figure out where the other ones are. The sheer size. It is. It's so huge. Okay, there isn't a fluorescent ginger yellow. I thought there might be, just because of the way they named these, like all the same thing. But I digress. 284. We're back over here. It's up at the top. Okay, good. I'm on screen. Ooh, it's kind of green. I wouldn't have thought it would be in the chartreuse family. But this one, I mean, it's, some people, some brands will put that in the lemon yellow, or they'll even say lime yellow. I would put that in that family, but ginger yellow, it's a pretty shade. I love my limey colors quite a bit. Okay, 047 is right here. Yes, I am on screen. So we just got a lot lighter all of a sudden. A lot paler. Now this is light yellowish green, so I'm curious how this will compare. This is number 100. Number 100 is right here. Light yellowish green. I think that is a fair description of the color. It is a light yellowish green. Yeah, this swatch card is ginormous, Shrubs. 306. Back over to here. This is Tuscan yellow. See if this makes you feel like you're in Tuscany. Tuscan yellow. It is a very good, like, straight yellow. I don't think there's one in here named just yellow. I think all the yellows have a descriptor with them. I know that there's like there's just one named orange and blue and green. But I don't remember one being just called yellow. Hello, welcome in, Louise. I can't tell the flag because it's so small on my chat window. But welcome. Please let me know where that's from. I would love to know. And I have a feeling that's a greeting in whatever it is. I'm guessing it's wow. Okay, champagne yellow. 305 right here between. Another slightly green yellow. I think of champagne, I don't think of it being like a green yellow. Oy. Okay, 303. Bright yellow. Let's see if that's what it says it is. Ooh, compared to the ones we've done, this one's like a little bit on the orange. Not quite as much as jasmine, but it feels warmer. Next is Canary, which will be hopping back to 046. Oh, creamy yellow. I misread that. Okay, creamy yellow. Oh, another fluorescent. Going to the very end. Fluorescent fruit green. Okay, blacklight time. It's fluorescent. Yep, it glows. Ooh, look how bad I did at that. There we go. A little bit better coverage. Next is fluorescent lemon yellow, but we'll be going to the other fluorescent section, which is at 229. Right here. Coloring rave. Okay, we'll check this one. Does it glow? Yes, it glows. Next is a true lime green, because it is said it is actually named lime green. So 387. Right here. Next one is pea green, everybody's favorite shade. 282. It says pear green. Oh, it is pear green. I misread. I auto-corrected it in my head to pea green. Pear green's a better color. I don't know how different they actually would be, but hey. Next is olive yellow, 098. Right here. Thank you. They're coming out. The paper is pretty good. It's pretty heavy cardstock. Kumquat yellow. So we will see kumquat May, right? 309. Bloop. Right here. Swatch yellow. Next is honey. 283 up here. Cadmium yellow, 126. Okay, this one, if you look, the tip looks really, really green. You can see from the body. So this is, let's see how this, now this is more in the ochre-y family. It is slightly green. Than most cadmium yellows. It's like a slightly green ochre. I've seen cadmium yellows. They're typically a little warmer than that. Interesting. Okay, metallic golden yellow all the way to the end. 493. Oh, I've already got a coffee dot on this. There's a shot. First coffee dot. How much coffee will I have by the time this thing finishes? And by the way, I am not going to be finishing this today. I figure this is going to take me all week, so. We're going to do, that's why it's a part one. But yeah. Autumn gold, 040, back to the very beginning. We go from the beginning to the end to the beginning. Very bottom. It's going to be, I'm going to squeeze this in as well as I can. It's probably going to be under some of the chat for just a second. We won't be here for long. Go, autumn gold. Next is creme yellow, which has been a really hard one to type because it does not have the accent mark, but all of the auto things want to add the accent mark. There we are. It's pretty orangey yellow. It's a pale orange, but pretty orangey there. Next one better be a little orangey because it's pale orange yellow up here at 042. Should I say pale? It's light orange yellow. Pretty orange. This is pumpkin red, not pumpkin orange, pumpkin red. This is 252. Let's flip, flippity flop. There we are. Up 253, not 252. I would definitely put this in a pumpkin orange more than a pumpkin red. Okay, next is fluorescent golden yellow. It is number 230. Here. We get to see how different it is from fluorescent lemon yellow. Yes, it is a little bit more golden. Let's check its, make sure it glows. There we go. It glows. Ooh, I did a bad job on the coverage though. Let's get that fixed. There you go. Next is bright orange yellow, number 043. Right here. Okay, it is brighter than light orange yellow. So it has very interesting descriptors, because some of them are descriptored as there is light, bright, shallow, then there's dark, pastel is also another descriptor. So it's going to be interesting to see how those play together with this. To kind of see how they all lay out, as well as they'll just say like orange yellow, blue yellow, all the different ones. So 297. Iron yellow. Golden yellow, 310. Right at the bottom. Oh, golden yellow, golden rod. I don't want to say golden yellow. It's golden rod. I'm trying to get it there for you guys. There it is, golden rod right there. Next is warm yellow, 038. Way down here at the bottom. Is it a yellow or an orange? Amber, back to 311. Next is cadmium orange. We're actually going next in line. Slightly redder than the amber. Okay, we're doing another fluorescent. This is fluorescent orange yellow. So we're still in the orange yellow family here. This is number 517, so down here. This is really orange. So it makes me curious what fluorescent orange is going to be like. This is the orange yellow. Okay, let's see how this one looks. See if I need to do any touch-ups. Ooh, I did better that time. Look at the pencil glowing. Okay, fluorescent cream yellow, which is 520, so we're going even further down. Here, we'll just make this one a party the whole time I color it here. Let's see if there's an easy way to hold it. Fluorescent cream yellow. There we go. Whew, my eyes are gonna have to adjust. Yeah, that is definitely paler than that one. Oh, I see. We'll do bright orange normally. My eyes need a moment. Okay, so this is bright orange. Feels a little red. Not much. And it glows. Ooh, I got a little bit of coverage here. Okay, one tray done. Gonna take a quick break here, warm up my coffee, get the next tray ready, and be right back. So, real quick, this is the flyby for this tray. Again, you see that green. I'm going to do a pride another. This is one of these things is not like the others. Short, even though I think you can kind of say two of them are, because there's also a dusky gray on here that feels a little bit out of place. But most of them are in the orange and the pinks, like the peach kind of colors. Get pumpkin yellow on this one. That'll be interesting to see. But yeah, that fluorescent yellow green. That is an interesting addition. So let's get started. Our first one is terracotta, and this is a very pale terracotta. Most terracottas are a little bit darker. See, this is terracotta right here. 059. Terracotta right here. I'm really confused about how that fluorescent yellow green ended up in there. I was suddenly like, this is where this one needs to be. But yeah, this is, it's a beautiful kind of salmon pink. But I would not classify this as terracotta. Let's see if I have a terracotta pot nearby. I do not in here. I have some outside, but not in here. It's a pretty color. I just wouldn't say it's terracotta. Next is shallow yellow. It looks like a peach. I don't know what makes a color shallow. This is one of the things I've been curious about since reading all these colors as I was typing and as I was typing them. What makes this color where you would call it shallow? Would it be a tint or a tone? Now this one for shallow yellow appears very peachy. I'm not seeing a lot of yellow in that. It is a pale color, which pale colors have their spots and their use, but next we have pale yellow, 053, which is right here. Hello, Karen. Welcome in. Yeah, the guys noticed the green. It's so weird that you're strange. I've got your chat on one and not the other. Let me refresh over here. Refreshing my page. There we are. Now it's got it. Hope you're having a good day, Kieran. Happy Wednesday. Pale yellow. I think it is a very good color name for this one. I would say that is a pale yellow. Next is moccasin. So it should be a nice kind of leather type color. I mean, if I say moccasin and I show you this, like, you kind of get a feeling with it. It's like, ooh, it's moccasin. It's exactly this kind of leather. 427, or 427 right here. Moccasin. Next is Navajo, 429, which is right here. I'm noticing that they spelled salmon here, S-A-L-M-A-N. So I typically leave them in box order. my color, like my swatch charts that I sell on the Etsy will have actually a chart with both. And on the one that's the number order, I put an address where it is in the box. So like it will say like this one is on tray 2 and it's in spot 5, so it'll say 2.5 under it, so you can find it if you've left them in the box order. Navajo. This one feels a little more like that leathery color that I got a feeling about. Like, I can kind of see the Navajo feels a little bit more like that than the moccasin did. 243. Dusky flesh. What does that make you think about? Next. See, that Dusky Flesh was a good name. This is another good one. I hope you're ready for this one. The next color is Flesh Puff. It's a really soft color here. Very soft pink. I don't know if the camera's really picking up even the shade. It's such a pale. I have 300 Swatch, not that many. Yeah, it's one of those. It's like there's a lot in these sets, and they have a 300 set and a 240 set from what I could see, which was, I thought, interesting because, like, you know, Brighten sells theirs in an A and a B, so that you can say, oh, it's A set, B set. It makes it easy to kind of divide them up with that, but it's like, oh, now it's 240 and 300, and that only adds up. It doesn't add up right. Like, it's a weird kind of grouping. So okay, next one. Here's another good one. Tell me English is not your first language without telling me English is not your first language. This one isn't Misty Rose, it's Mistry Rose. M-I-S-T-R-Y Rose. Mistry Rose. Number 425. I have fun with these names just because of that. It's like, clearly, English is not their first language. They are speaking 2 languages, which is crazy better than what I do. I think the box is in better English. The Brighten English is on the boxes. Okay, Mystery Rose. It's a mystery. It doesn't look super rosy. Okay, here is the cream. This is their shade that they call cream. It is very salmon-y. I couldn't remember exactly what color it is. All I remembered was it was not what I normally think of as a cream. This is 245, which is right here. Yeah, very pink. Looks like I'm gonna have to do a it's gonna be one of my color comparison videos. All the cream color pencils I have. Next is Honey Pink, 320, all the way at the bottom of this page. So hold on a second while I get it to where you guys can see it. It may be below the chat line. I'm trying to get it up above, but I've only got so much room to maneuver this giant thing. Yeah, help me in my flesh, Huntington. Mimosa 307. Is it the flower or the drink? Let's see, 307. Oh, it's down here. I went totally wrong. Mimosa. Oh, look at that line. We're going to have a big old line of colors all filled in right here. Okay. I would say that's probably closer to the flower than the drink, personally. But yeah, Topeka. Yolk yellow 319. Still right here. There by that honey pink. It's a little more yellow than the honey pink, this yolk yellow. I do not think it looks like an egg yolk though. If you hello, Lottie. We're done. 520. What's even sadder is this is the third 520 set I have done. And I will technically, by the time this is done, because I have to do them for the Etsy shop and everything, I will do basically the swatch chart a grand total of 5 times by the time it's all done. This does not look like an egg yolk to me. So, it's like, I'm taking my time with it. This one's the funnier one for camera. And once I have the other ones available, they'll go up. I will probably put them up early as like a sale item with the caveat that you are purchasing a draft version while I finish it. So if anybody wants to nab them and kind of check it and you don't mind if there's a typo, they'll be available. But then, but yeah, these take a while to do. 055 nude. Yeah, I've done both the Brute Fooner sets, the yellow and the flower. And those sets are for sale in the Etsy shop. It's what you swatch, not me. It's a pretty good, like, nude flesh tone kind of color there. There's so many different colors, like with, I mean, you think about Colors of the World and all the different like portrait pencils and that kind of thing. Colors that can be considered a flesh tone because there's a wide variety of people out there. I don't think that this set has necessarily that in mind when it is showing flesh tones. Like, it's pretty much, flesh is that kind of pinky peach color. 323. Oh, I do have a short series that's going to be coming up that I'm going to need your guys' help with. I'm going to be coming up with the spookiest color names. And we're going to vote for the spookiest color out of my art supplies. Pearl pink. pearl pink. This is gonna be floral pink. Which is 317. So we got about back a page. There is, what color am I looking at again? Floral pink, 317. All the way down here at the bottom. I'll try to get that above the line. Which color pencils do you prefer to color with? It depends on what I'm doing. In all honesty, if I am coloring something just in a coloring book just for me, the number of times I will just use my set of 24 Progressos is huge. I'll grab those just because there's not as many colors to have to think through. If I'm coloring something that needs to be a little more archival, such as like a piece of art that I will actually hang up or something, I use my Prismacolors a lot with that just because of their blendability. I really like the Statler Design Journey set. That's 72 for its price point. They're having 72 colors. And then I test a ton of them. I know I have a lot of videos with Crayolas. I use Crayolas only for videos. I do not use that. They're not a pencil I will grab necessarily because they wear out my hand and that kind of thing. These colors are feeling pretty good. I can't tell a ton just from doing these little swatches. They're coloring fine. I don't feel like I'm having to press too terribly hard to get color out of them. They feel on par with like the Amazon Basics, Arteza, like that type of grade level. The Womers that I just did a video on not too long ago, similar to that kind of pencil. I wouldn't put them up there with like the Polychromos, the Derwent higher levels, those pencils. I would put them on like the lower level. And also similar to like the Brute Freeners, so just kind of give you the tier. Oh goodness, I bumped unfortunately they did not all go flying. I did have a whole pencil set spill today. The 72 pack of Womers. I was trying to clean up my studio here, and I spilled the whole thing, and then just had to sit down and sit there and resort them back into order. Fortunately, the swatch chart was sitting out right there with them because I haven't put it away yet either. So I was just able to real quickly just put that it was sitting there. So I just sat there with that, cleaning it up. I got all of the Prismacolors that were still out from doing the spooky coloring that I did for Shelly's picture for the Kickstarter. I got those finally all put away. So I only have one set of pencils sitting out right now for a project, and that's the Grizzeyes that I've got a color by number sheet that I really need to finish. So okay, there's Floral Pink. Next is Sakura. And I know that this is what I remember from putting them all in. There's Sakura and Sakura Pink. And so I'm very curious the difference between what Sakura and Sakura Pink on this. So 051 right here, Sakura. And that is a very pretty pink. A very pretty, like, oh, I like that pink a lot. There we are. Oh, that is such a pretty color. Next we have Pink Macaron, 247. It's this one right here. Another pretty pink. I am loving these pinks. Having them spread out like this, it's making it hard to kind of compare them, but I'm really liking it. Just got here. How these sense of fear and compared to Brute Freeners. I think they are very similar to Brute Freeners. I don't have Castle Arts yet, so I can't say on Castle Arts. They're on my list as I'm slowly getting through these, but yeah, I am so far, this is like literally the first thing I've done with them. So getting to feel. So first day, I've been doing little itty bitty swatches with them. So far, I could say they're fine. If you're going to be coloring bricks, they're going to work fine. I don't know. I haven't tested blendability, anything like that. But they feel normal. Like I'm not having to press a ton to get decent color. I haven't gotten to any of the super vivid ones yet. I have the next tray has some magentas and some pinks that are very bright. So that I'll know a little bit more for their vivid colors, how they lay down and if they're pale. But first thing, yeah, they very comparable to Brute Funers, Arteza level. I think they want to brand themselves as similar to Prismas. I'll have to look, kind of judge where they're wanting to place them. They price similar to Brute Funers as well. The pricing, so it's like, if you look, I've got the YouTube shopping tab that I was able to pull for this one. The highest they have on the YouTube shopping is $240, so I put that on there. The 520 set I was able to get on Amazon. That link's in the description if you are curious about it. But the pricing is very, very similar. I think it's like at $114 right now. They've got a little bit of a sale going on it instead of the normal $129. So once I get them totally swatched, I'll be able to tell about color distribution, that kind of thing. Like, I have a feeling, looking from putting them in, that these have more metallics and fluorescence than the other. So this is soft pink, 321. Now I haven't actually counted. It feels like it. So if I count and find out, oh, it's actually the same number, it just felt like there was 10 more. That is a true possibility. So they do, for all of their metallics and fluorescence, it says fluorescent blah blah blah, metallic blah blah blah. So it's very easy to know, is it a metallic or a fluorescent? There is no guessing. I will say I like it better than the yellow boxes because these have names, not just numbers. And I haven't seen any duplicate names. Super Fires now. Oh, it's less now. That's interesting. The Brute Funers have dropped. They were more than that last year when I got them. Now, is that the yellow box or the flower box? Because I would compare these more to the flower box than the yellow box. I guess they have a 72 set of metallics. Are there 72 metallics in here? I did not count. I'm now very curious. Still working on all this. Like, I'm still in the trenches with trying to get these all put together. Baby Pink 318. Okay, here's a question for everybody. Do you prefer to have your metallics and your fluorescents like all grouped together at the end? The one with the tiger on it. There's now a tiger. Oh, is that the metallic color pencils? Okay. So do you prefer to like have your metallics and fluorescents like all grouped like at the end, or do you like to have them mixed throughout the set? $454 here. pinkish gray. Some of these feel like, you know, it's like the names you came up with for things when like you were 4. Like one of these is named Purple Pink. Oh, there's a pea blue. I just saw that. We had pear green. I normally think of a pea as green. I have you to see over B20. Yes, I will. I have both 520 sets. I have the yellow and the yellow and flower. Reword the question again. So if you have like a set and you were organizing like your swatch charts or whatever, or even laying them out in colors, like if you had a say in how like they were packaged or sent to you, would you want all of like the metallic pencils together and the fluorescent pencils together, like at the end of the set? Like, you know, you go through all the normal colors. You're like, we'll do Prismacolor order where you go yellow, orange, red, purple, blue, green, brown, gray, black. Then you have the metallics and then the fluorescents. Or do you like them mixed in the middle? Like, you want the fluorescent pink with the pinks. You want the metallic pink with the pinks. How do you like your things to be organized if you were going to organize it? Leave them in the set? Okay, that's interesting. I'm curious how people like them. The way I like it is I like mine separate, but I know that this is one of those that is how people, now we're gonna do metallic pale pink. After that pale gray, where are you? 475. How they were packaged. So you're leave them in their order, okay? Some people are like, they sort them, they do all kinds of things. All of my pencils stay the way they're packaged. But if I was like coming up with the packaging, I would put the metallics together and the fluorescents together. Not have them mixed in. The metallic is making this pale pink very purpley gray. That's kind of normal with the metallic. Next is almond, 431. Okay, the only one spot I'm seeing is where they spelled salmon with an A, S-A-L-M-A-N. All the rest of them look like they're spelled correctly. Okay, next, 431. Where are you? 431, almond. Try to get it up here high enough that it's over the chat line. Yeah, the comparison video with all the 500 packages, it's just like the thumbnail kind of makes itself with like exasperated with all of these pencils just like surrounding me. 237. Okay, 237. Oh, gotta flip one more. It's another fluorescent. We haven't had a fluorescent in a little bit. Fluorescent, yellow, green. This is the one of the one that wasn't like the others. Okay, guys, if you're watching this, when I do that short for one of these things and not like the other, you can't spoil it for everybody and answer too soon. You got to let them have some time to figure it out. Okay, does it glow? It glows! Next, this is rustic gray, which is 451. here. Next is Orange Poppy 252. Trying to get these. 252. It's right here. Okay. There it is. Next is Bisque 426. All right, here between Mystery Rose and Moccasin. Okay, just a little bit here. Okay, there's Bisque. Now we've got Creamsicle. This feels like it's a little pale for what I picture a creamsicle color to be, but we will see if it comes out that way. 244 is right here, Creamsicle. Now that is a very light color. That one is not very bold. Next, this one should be, this is Electric Pink 248. Right there after Pink Macaron, which was one of the pretty pinks that we had just a moment ago. Slightly bluer than the Pink Macaron. Okay, Electric Pink. Next we have Blusher, which this is also, this one looks really, really pink. I'll move up just a little bit here. Blusher. It is very pink. Okay, next we have Dusky Gray, which sounds like a great name for a gray. 286. Right here. I kind of have a feeling that these are set like in their basic orders here. Like we've got basically a 240 set, and then the other set, like it's the two sets are here numerically. Okay, this is, sorry, back to 286, Dusky Gray. It feels a little strange to have this Dusky Gray in here. It may have the teeniest bit of yellow in it. doesn't look like it. It looks like a it's a slightly warm gray. I'm very curious. Okay. This is like the weirdest combination of colors right here in a row. Light matcha, pear green, honey, light ginger yellow. Okay, these kind of make sense. We've got a green, honey. Then violet ultramarine, dusky gray, ice gray, earth gray, gesso gray, dusky gray, blue. And then we go back into a bunch of yellows. It's like, it just feels like a strange order. Okay, next we have 250, which is tangerine. Tangerine. That is a pretty color too. Okay, next is apricot, 246, which is right here. Lisa, could be any of the prices. Purcell just subscribed. Thank you for the subscription if you are watching this video. Okay, we've got hot pink now, which looks very, very, very peachy. So let's see how hot pink. It's not what I would consider a hot pink as a child of the 80s. That was a loud truck. Next we have blush pink. 324. Right here. Okay, next we have 320, or not next. We have shallow orange next, 054. Again, what does shallow mean? Light coral, 049. Okay, butterscotch, 251. Okay, and then pumpkin yellow is the last one on this thing. So let's see. Pumpkin yellow 030 is right here. Okay, another tray down. That is 80 pencils done today so far. Where are we time-wise? I got time to do one more tray. Okay. No, I don't have time to do. Yeah, I do. I have time to do one more tray. So let's get that next tray together here. It's going to take me just a second. This one is super bright. We have way more fluorescence to get to go on this one. Lots of hot pinks. What I would consider hot pinks and magentas in this one. Oh, are you ready for the flyby? You can kind of see it peeking there. Let's do a flyby. Okay, see? Purples and pinks. Purples and pinks. First one is Sunset Red, 326. I'm at 326, right up here. Okay, next we got fluorescent orange red, 231. Right here. Let's see, does it glow? It glows. It doesn't glow as much, it does, but it does glow. I don't think it's as bright as the others, but okay, next is fluorescent rose pink, 234. This is a little scratch on it. Fluorescent pink rose. Let's see. How does it look? Ooh, it's glowy. And we got next fluorescent peach red. 35. Okay, still glowing. That one glowed even less than the others. Next is 232. Okay, fluorescent pink. There's so many fluorescents here in a row. Next is fluorescent Bengal rose, 233. This one doesn't look super fluorescent right now. It looks like actually a very pretty magenta. Okay, will that one grow? Not as much as the others. Can you see? You see, yeah, the pink and the Bengal rose don't glow a whole lot. There's a teeny bit, not nearly as fluorescent as the others. That's for sure. Okay, now we're going into their pink. Their pink is very, very, very magenta. 022. Here. Ooh, I like the shade. I would not say this is pink. I would have said magenta. Okay, fluorescent purple pink, 509. We're going from the beginning of the thing to the end. Okay, this one doesn't feel very fluorescent. It's not, it is different than the Bengal rose. This one's a little more purple, a little more violet. I'm curious if this one's going to glow as little as the other. Yeah, it does not glow a whole lot. You can see it right here. It's almost glowing as much as the metallic is glowing. It was so faint. Okay, pale pink, 023, back to the beginning. Is this a pale version of pink? This isn't very different. It's a little bit lighter, a little bit redder, if I had to say. Yeah. Interesting. Next, we're going to bright pink 004 all the way up to the top. Next is peach red 028. Next, a bright red 005. Next is dark pink 027. Next up, Bengal red, just 349, so that would jump a bit. Right here. Next, magenta 016. magenta. Next, pale magenta. All the way over there at 335. Right here. Next we have shallow pink, which is 331, or sakura pink, not shallow pink. I don't know why I saw shallow pink is coming up, but it's not here. Sakura pink, this is the one I was curious, versus 331. Next is peony pink, 330. This one's a little scratchy. It may need sharpened. There we go. I found the sweet spot on this one. Peony pink and sakura pink, slightly different. One is a little more blue than the other. Now let's see shallow pink, which is 052. Okay, let's see. It feels really bright in the middle of all of these. These are all kind of pale colors here. It's brighter on the outside. Okay, next is Peach Puff, 021. Feels very pink. Maybe Pink Puff. Making sure I've got it right, yeah. This is the right color. Next, light pink, 010. Okay, next, ballet slippers, 255. It's over here, right there after blusher. Lolita pink, 329. Purple pink. One of the colors that I thought sounded like a 4-year-old named it. Purple. This one's purple pink. Okay, next is rosy purple, 410. Plum pink, 327. Plum pink. Next is light rosy pink, 024. Pastel pink, 003. Heather Violet, 002. Okay, fluorescent orchid, another fluorescent. These purples have not shown themselves under the black light very well, so I'm very curious how orchid's gonna do. I'm feeling it's gonna be very similar. Yep, that's what I thought. It's not really glowing. I wouldn't even I don't think that the purple, pink, and the orchid are glowing at all to be a fluorescent shade. Lotus Pink 333. Next, French Rose 328. Ooh, this is gonna have a big, oh, even like some on the previous page. Big old long line. Next is Spring Red 334. Making the line even longer. Rosy Pink. All the way back to the beginning. Purple Lilac 258. Right here. Ash Purple 412. Next is Light Lilac 409 right here. $2.39 Fluorescent Purple. I'm betting this one probably does not glow either. Right here, $2.39. Okay, I doubt this one's gonna glow, but we'll check it. Yep, no glow. 0. Yeah, I figured. Next is Pink Lilac, 257. Right here. $164. This is a nice purple. Okay, that's got that done. That is going to be it for today. 3 trays done. Hopefully get 3 trays done tomorrow. Here, I'll do a flyby here. So a lot, zoom her out. Right here. There's what got done on page 1. 2, not a whole lot on 2. Some on 3, quite a bit on 4. 5, the rest of these don't have that much done. That's what's all done for right now. That is it for today. I'm tired. So, but more tomorrow with that. And I look forward to seeing you then. Same bat time, same bat channel at noon. And I look forward to seeing you then. Bye.